Hi friends, and welcome back to AmandaMuse. So today I'm going to share with you Jack's 3-month update. Can you believe that he is 3 months old? Because I'm having a very hard time understanding how quickly that just flippin' went. Hi Jack, how old are you? Do you know how old you are? Say, I'm 3 months old. Here is some stats about Jack lately. First thing is that he is weighing in at 7.1 kg, which is approximately 15 pounds. That is a good size 3-month-old. He is a well-fed, enjoys full cream milk type of little guy. I am fully breastfeeding. Interestingly enough, with this little baby, I have not had to use formula at all. With Esme, I did supplement here and there, so I'm kind of proud of myself that I haven't had to use any formula. Sidebar, not saying that formula is bad, I'm just saying that I am exclusively breastfeeding and that is what works for me, and I just can't believe that I haven't had to use any formula. Like, I don't know, it just seems far more manageable this time around. He is into lots of stuff at the moment. Interacting a lot more, he makes really nice eye contact, smiles, has these little conversations. He loves things like the rattle, he loves the noise. He likes anything like those scrackly, those crackly books you get for newborns and stuff. Loves his sister, oh my word, just watches her everywhere she goes. Like, I tell you, that boy might be crawling quick because he's gonna want to keep up with her. My boy is a good sleeper. Now let me just preface this by saying that I have never had a good sleeper. Esme was not a good sleeper and is only now becoming a better sleeper at 2.5 years old. Put it this way, Jack goes to bed at 8 p.m. and he will sleep straight through until about 4 in the morning. So anywhere between 3 and 5 on a good night, which is mostly every night, he'll sleep straight through. And I think the only reason he wakes up is because he has a wet diaper. So we do a quick diaper change in the dark, very little eye contact, back in the bed, and we co-sleep, and then I breastfeed him back to sleep. And he wakes up anywhere between like 6 and 7 a.m. We nurse again, and then he goes back to sleep. And then I get up and I find Esme, because generally she's running around somewhere, and then we have breakfast and I have my coffee and we get settled, and then he's up for the day around 9 or something, like 8:30, 9 o'clock. Like, what? And then he has about 3 naps a day. I do baby wear, so if we're out or if we're in the house and I'm doing something and I don't have time to like put him in the bed and settle him, I'll just nurse him and put him in the carrier and he will fall straight asleep. He's an amazing sleeper. Half of my friends are like, is this kid ever awake? Because he's always asleep. And I am a huge advocate of baby wearing. I freaking love it, to the point where I don't actually know how parents go without baby wearing. Like, how do you get anything done? I mean, I cook, he's on me, he's sleeping, I can play with Esme, we read stories, we do all sorts of stuff. I can film videos, like, it's kind of, I just don't know how you function without it, really. I switch between the Moby and a ring sling. I tend to use the Moby around the house, and then I use the ring sling when we're out and about because it's just easier to bring around. As I said, we're co-sleeping. I love it. I thought maybe I would use the crib. Who was I kidding? The crib, in my opinion, is used to hang towels, and that is about it. So we are not using it. It's in my room, but it just holds stuff. Esme is officially sleeping in her own bed for most of the night, and if she wakes up, I just bring her back to her bed and crawl in with her until she falls asleep. Half the time I fall asleep in bed with her. So I do musical beds. Co-sleeping works for me. I have no real plans as to how long I want him to co-sleep. I think we'll just go with the flow. Like, if he's gonna be a baby that sleeps like this, like through the night, then I could probably put him in his own bed sooner than later. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. Breastfeeding is going really, really well. He breastfeeds throughout the day, anywhere between 2 to 3 to maybe 1 hour. I don't know. I think it just varies. I don't really keep track. I just feed him when he looks like he needs it, and then he goes back to sleep. So it's all pretty simple. I do feed on demand, so that's why I don't really know. Apart from that, he's just a little dream baby. Well, a dream baby according to me, because my husband was saying that he ain't no dream baby when he's just hanging out with daddy. This boy loves his mama, he loves his food supply. I took Esme to the pool the other night. I think we were gone for maybe 45 minutes, and my husband said he was happy for maybe like 5 of those 45 minutes. He just wouldn't settle, crying, wasn't happy in the carrier. He just wants his mama. Can you blame him? I mean, come on. The first 3 months to me are kind of like a big deal because I do believe that it's like the 4th trimester. I mean, they are so tiny and they're so dependent on you, and they're just like a little blob who needs to be fed, and they need to sleep, and they need to be changed and just kept warm and just basically kept alive. And to me, once I get to like 3 months, then they're like a baby. They're no longer an infant, they're no longer so delicate. He is far more durable. I mean, his sister, She's gentle, but she's 2.5, and she plays kind of rough and smooches him, and he's fine. He giggles, like it's all good. This is probably one of my favorite stages, between like 3 and 6 months, before the food starts and he's still breastfeeding all the time. Like to me, it's just kind of easy. I don't know. Put it this way, this baby is so good that it is tempting me to want to have more babies, and I was pretty adamant that I was done at 2, so this could be a bad thing. I guess in terms of me postpartum, I'm doing well, breastfeeding's going well. I occasionally get like a couple of tugs and a little bit of ache in my tummy area because I know I'm still healing. I did go for my postpartum checkup and my uterus is still healing. Like there's like a little thing there. I don't know if it's taking longer to heal this time around because it is baby number 2, because I am chasing after a toddler. I'm not really sure, but apart from that, I feel great. That's it. So thanks so much for watching. Tune in next month for his 4-month update and subscribe for all my other videos. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.